In this video, we'll talk about how to identify and notate minor key signatures. This is the third and final part of this little short series about key signatures. We've already talked about how you find with both sharps and flats when we have a major key, right? But what if there's a minor key? Well, every single key signature could possibly belong to a major key or a minor key. For instance, let's take a look at our keyboard over here. Imagine a key signature that had no sharps, no flats. It's 100% white keys. Well, if I tell you that that's a major key, it would have to be C major, and it would look like this. C, D, E. It would be this collection of notes from C to C, all white keys, right? No black keys. But using the same exact collection of notes, I could make it into A minor if I went from A to A. That would be an A natural minor scale, right? So it could possibly be C major. It could be A minor. How do we know which one it is? Well, we have to look for context clues, right? If this is a tonal piece of music, assuming just about anything with a key signature should be a tonal piece of music, again, unless it's using an invented key signature or it's like a modal piece or something like that. But assuming it's a tonal piece of music, we're going to expect the end of the piece to end in a way that shows you what the key is, right? We'll talk about more of that when we get into harmony, but if you want a really quick idea right now, you could look at the last chord. Is it a C major chord that it's ending on? Is it an A minor chord? There's a little bit more to it than that, but that's pretty much going to tell you what key you're in. All right. How do we know when we look at a key signature like this, right? We identified this in the flats video that when we have three flats and it's a major key, it would be E flat major. Well, how do we know what minor key it could possibly be? Well, it's pretty simple. The first thing you have to do is identify the major key, and then we're going to go down by a minor third. So there's really two steps here. Step one, identify, I'll write ID, the major key, right? And if you don't know how to do that, just watch those other key signature videos. Identify the major key. Two, go down a minor third. Don't know what a minor third is? Watch the interval videos, right? Make sure all this stuff in music is cumulative. So we're always building on concepts that we've already talked about. So if you need to know what a minor third is, that means just go ahead and watch some videos about intervals. All right, we're going to identify the major key. In this case, I've already said it was E flat major. And going down a minor third, as a reminder, that's sort of like going down a whole step plus a half step. So here's E flat. Going down a whole step would give me D flat, plus a half step would bring me to C. So a key with three flats in it could be E flat major, or it could be C minor. These are called relative keys. E flat major is the relative key of C minor, or C minor is the relative key of E flat major. There are two keys that have the same key signature in terms of flats or sharps that we see in the beginning, right? Let's try another one. Let's go and instead of using this, I'll write some other ones. How about if I were in the key of F sharp major? What's the relative minor of F sharp major? Well, here's F sharp. Going down a minor third. And try to think about this first on your own before I answer it. Going down a minor third from F sharp would bring me to D sharp, right? Going down to E would give me my whole step plus down another half step would bring me to D sharp, right? Again, it's not E flat, it's D sharp. And if you're not sure why, go ahead and watch those interval videos again, right? But a minor third down from F sharp would be D sharp. So the parallel minor, I'm going to use lowercase for the minor ones, would be D sharp minor. Let's try another one. What if I were in the key of G major? Well, going down a minor third would be, here's my whole step down another half step. Oh, we can't see that, can you? Here's a whole step down from G, and here's another half step. That would give me E minor. Pretty simple, right? Let's try this one other way. What if I gave you a minor key and I asked what's the relative major? What if I said we're going to be in, let's say, F minor? What is the parallel major of F minor? Well, here's F. Let's go up a minor third. So this time we're going up a minor third, right? Because for the major keys to get to the relative minors, we went down a minor third. Now we're going to go up a minor third. So F minor, up a minor third brings us to A flat major. F minor and A flat major both have the same key. Okay, another way to say that is, if I had a key with 4 flats, it could be A major or it could be F minor, depends on the context, right? All right, here's a little question for you to answer in the comments. If you go ahead and answer this, I will let you know if you get this correct. What would the relative major be of G minor? So if you had G minor, what would the relative major be? If you found that video helpful, please click the subscribe button below to find more videos just like it.